Ladies, I've got some big news.
You're pregnant.
You're gonna marry somebody.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Zachary Reality here, entertainment news host and reality TV expert. And today, one of my favorite shows is coming back. So we are going to be getting into Selling Sunset Season 5. But before we do that, you guys know what you have to do. You have to give this video a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you never miss out on any future videos. Oh my gosh, I knew Selling Sunset was coming because I remember Mary did like an interview that it was supposed to come in March because, you know, they filmed seasons 4 and 5 back to back. And then it was like, it's March, it's mid-March, it's almost the end of March. Where is Selling Sunset? So they ended up pushing it back. I think it was originally going to be in March, as I just mentioned 3,000 times. But they ended up pushing it back, and now we officially have an air date for April 22nd, Selling Sunset Season 5. This is such exciting news, and Christine actually broke the news to me because I saw it on her Instagram, because she is my favorite on the show. So I saw her Instagram, and she wrote, Selling Sunset Season 5 is out April 22nd, predictions below. Now, this picture right here has the entire cast. It seems a little different from seasons past. Usually, I feel like we have the guys in it, Jason and Brett, the two Oppenheim brothers, but no, we have a full cast of women in pink. We have over here, if you guys don't know everyone's name, we have Vanessa, we have Heather, we have Mary, Chrishell front and center in the middle, I guess where she belongs, next to Christine, her arch rival and nemesis. We have Davina on the bottom next to Amanza, Emma, Maya on the top corner, and then we have a newbie, Chelsea. Which is going to be super exciting. Let's talk a little bit about Chelsea first because she is the first woman of color to join the cast of Selling Sunset, which is super, super exciting to get some diversity. Now, obviously, there are other women of color on the cast, Amanza, but this is our first full black woman on the cast for Selling Sunset. So super, super exciting. Now, Emma actually also posted the news on her page, and she wrote, it's time. So excited to finally be able to share the news. We are coming back April 22nd, Selling Sunset Season 5, and we have a very special new addition to the O group at Chelsea. Finally, welcome to our family. Everyone get your popcorn ready. It's about to be the best one yet. So if you go to Chelsea's Instagram, she has already gained about 5,000 followers today, from when I first looked this morning to where we're at now. Her bio says she is a luxury real estate agent, and she also posted, you know, the cast photo to her Instagram writing, the secret is out. I'm beyond thrilled to announce that I have joined the cast of Netflix Selling Sunset. So grateful for everyone that has been involved. The long list, you know who you are, the laughs, the looks, the drama. It's all here in Season 5, and I can't wait for you to see it all, or for you all to see it. Clearly, I can't read today. Now, Chelsea clearly is a mom here, which we can see, and she looks beautiful. I don't see a man on her Instagram. Oh, okay. There we have one guy in the car that she is touching his beard. I'm assuming that is her husband and baby daddy. Okay, now we have another picture of him. He's super handsome as well. It looks like she has a couple cute kiddos. Super, super cute. She looks rich, honey. Listen, I think it's always important to add a new cast member every single season sometimes when you have the same reoccurring cast. So I think Chelsea will make a great addition. Why not? But let's get into a little bit more of the drama because Chrishell here is in the middle. Now, we know a lot of the season is going to center around Chrishell and Jason's relationship. You know, they were always friends, and no one ever expected them to date, but it really came out of nowhere. They started dating, and then a few months after, they stopped dating, and it's kind of frustrating because a lot of us wanted them to, like, maybe ride the wave out for the show to get, you know, just to get people excited. It's gonna be weird for them probably to watch it back, and for us to watch it back, because last season ended where Chrishell and Jason were just starting to make things work. So it's just kind of weird where it's like everything that happened in real life happened like 6 months ago. So it's like we know they're no longer together, which is kind of like spoiler alert for the season. So we're gonna have to watch the start of their relationship all the way to the end of their relationship. It's gonna be fun to watch. I think it will be a new dynamic. I never expected the two of them to date. It's also been a minute since Jason has dated someone in his, you know, workplace. It seems to be a theme with Jason. And I mean, Chrishell, I don't know. A lot of people wanted her with Simu Lee, who she sold a house to on season 4. Apparently that ship has sailed. They're just friends. Chrishell is obviously in the center for a reason because this is going to be a huge storyline for the season. And Chrishell obviously, you know, left off last season really close with Emma, with Mary, with Heather, and it really was Christine who was on the outs with everybody. You know, they really spent the entire season of season 4 gossiping about Christine, talking about Christine, waiting to confront her, and then at the final party of last year, they finally confronted her, and then Christine ended up leaving, Emma ended up leaving, or it was Heather who like stormed out with Tarek, and then it was like, don't say anything on camera, and then they went on like a fancy trip to like St. Barth's or something. I'm really hoping that this season on Selling Sunset, we get to see Christine talk it out with the ladies. Obviously, we want drama. We want there to be conflicts because that's what makes a good reality show, but we also want resolution. So I hope that Christine can kind of begin to film with more of the girls that she was so close to and kind of solve out their problems or at least attempt to work through it, because last season it was just like they were avoiding it the entire time, and there was scenes with Davina and Vanessa and Christine, and then other scenes it was like Mary, Heather, and those girls. So I really just want to have them like all come together. We need more parties. But what I love so much about Selling Sunset is obviously, you know, the real estate and that whole dynamic that goes into it. I love seeing all the homes in Los Angeles, as I live in Los Angeles and can only dream of living in one of these mega mansions. Overall, I think season 5 is going to be super, super dramatic. I'm excited to see what happens with all of the girls' storylines.
She was with Christine's ex.
They were engaged 2 months after we broke up.
So Emma is basically taking Christine's desk?
Wow.
And just see where everyone kind of, you know, ended up, because they did film season 4 and 5 back to back. I think they had a week or two in between. So there's probably so much drama that happened and played out, and it's just gonna be such a good season. I don't know what's exactly going to happen, if they're gonna drop all the episodes at once or maybe release them weekly like they did with Love is Blind. I think with Selling Sunset last season, they released like all 10 or 12 episodes at once. I would rather have them release like 3 or 4 at once so that we can talk about it each week and go through it together. But clearly I don't work at Netflix and that's not up to me. Either way, I will be covering Selling Sunset over here on my YouTube channel, talking about this season, spilling all of the tea on Instagram and TikTok. So if you guys have not followed my other platforms yet, everything is at Zachary Reality. I'll leave that right down below, and the links are down below in the description. So thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video. Be sure to leave your predictions, your hot takes, and your opinions in the comment section down below. And before you guys go, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next YouTube video. Thanks for watching. Bye guys, see you later.